Hey everybody, it's Dr. Will Cole. We're live here in our Functional Medicine Health Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and where we see patients around the world via webcam and phone consultations. More than half of our patients at this point are in other states and countries where we do webcam consultations with them, and I'm talking to them the way that I'm talking to you right now. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, we've been doing these Tuesdays at 2, and we talk about different health tips, different functional medicine health topics to educate you guys, give you great content about functional medicine so you can implement it positively in your lives. So for those of you who do not know about what functional medicine is, I would say I could give you the long-winded version of it, but I would just give you the short-winded version of it, and I would look at the past videos for you to dig deeper and learn about what functional medicine is. And we have a lot of information at drwillcole.com, but most of you have joined us more than once, so I don't want to be redundant for you guys. I want to get to the good adaptogenic fun that we're going to talk about today. So functional medicine is evidence-based alternative medicine where we dig deeper and we customize healthcare based on the individual, using food as medicine, using herbal botanical medicines and lifestyle changes like stress management to really customize healthcare based on you. And we're all created differently. So functional medicine realizes that there's not this sort of diagnose a disease, match it with a corresponding medication or a corresponding natural supplement, that we're nuanced and we have to be integrative to really thrive and be healthy. So we deal with people that are going through autoimmune inflammation problems, people that are dealing with hormonal problems like adrenal fatigue or thyroid problems, people that are going through digestive problems like IBS or leaky gut syndrome or candida overgrowth, and people that are going through brain issues like brain fog, fatigue issues, anxiety and depression. So those are the people that we have a heart for, the people that we coach, and the people that we are a part of their health journey. And we take that very seriously, and we are honored to be a part of that. But we also like to talk to the rest of you to teach you about functional medicine. So today we're going to talk about adaptogens, but first let's kind of define adaptogens, because many of you maybe have heard of this on the blogosphere, maybe articles that I've written. I'm one of mindbodygreen.com's, one of the best and biggest health websites in the world. I'm one of their course instructors and wellness experts, so I've written about this quite frequently about adaptogens. But what the heck are they, for those of you that are hearing this for the first time? Well, adaptogens are a plant family that kind of, it's an umbrella sort of category of plant families that fit a few criteria. Number one, they're generally safe for most people, meaning they're not going to kill you if you have them. Number two is that they help your body's adaptation to stress, and they bring inflammation levels down. So these things are good from a hormonal balance standpoint, from an energy stabilization standpoint, and from just an overall driving inflammation down, which is, if you look at past videos on our Facebook page, you're going to see inflammation is no good. You're going to want to balance inflammation levels out. So good stuff. Adaptogens are awesome. So what are my favorite adaptogens out there? My favorite adaptogen personally is probably ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is sort of probably one of the most famous. Can I call it the Beyonce of adaptogens? I just did. But it's a famous adaptogen. It's good from a hormonal balance standpoint. It's good for people that are dealing with adrenal fatigue. But ashwagandha is technically a nightshade, which is a plant group that can be pro-inflammatory for people that are going through autoimmune inflammation. So ashwagandha doesn't work for everybody, and I think that's a big point here in functional medicine, is that just because something's even natural, what works for one person may not work for you. So it's all about working with your functional medicine doctor or finding out what works for your body. These are all generally safe, but you have to find what's optimal for you. And just because something's okay or good and not going to be super harmful, you want to find out what's optimal for you. Someone's just asking me, Donna, thanks so much for the question, what is the best adaptogen for low cortisol? All of these can be good from a balancing standpoint. So this is another commonality between a lot of adaptogens, is that whether your cortisol or other hormones are high or whether they're too low, adaptogens have a balancing effect. That's another commonality between all adaptogens, is that they aren't going to drive hormones up and they're not going to suppress them down. And obviously they're not exogenously, you're not giving your body hormones either. You are giving your body's adaptogens to help balance the hormones that you're already making. So all of these have a cortisol and other hormonal balancing impact on your body. So another one that I like is rhodiola, which is good from an adrenal fatigue standpoint, which you just mentioned, Donna, as well as fibromyalgia. It's good from a pain and bringing down inflammation as well. But also rhodiola can keep you up at night too. So people that are going through sleep issues, maybe rhodiola can have sort of a caffeine effect on some people, not everybody. So you have to find out what's optimal for you. And I also like maca. Maca is another great adaptogen. Maca is a good energizer if someone's a little bit too tired. It's also good from an adrenal fatigue standpoint. Maca is awesome from an adrenal energy standpoint as well. There is a big, long list of adaptogens, guys. So for more information, you can click the comment section below. The article's there for my full definitive adaptogenic guide with my full list of all the adaptogens. I gave them each a code name, so you can kind of think, okay, when you think ashwagandha, think this. Or you think maca, think this. Or you think pearl, think this. So you can kind of get the full list of them and how to apply them into your life. I'm not going to go over all of them now, but those are some of my favorites. I'm also going to go over some of my favorite ones that I take personally. And again, I'm not endorsing these at all, and I'm not selling these, is what I'm trying to say. I'm endorsing them because I like them and I like them in my life. But I have no financial interest in these. They're just great products. Mucuna is awesome. It's high in L-Dopa, which is a precursor to L-dopamine. Really good from a calming standpoint, sort of a hormonal balance standpoint. Good adaptogen there. And I also use brain dust, which is a blend of adaptogens, which is good from a brain cognitive function standpoint. A lot of good stuff. So I mix these in hot water. I put them in teas. I can put them in smoothies. I make sort of these fun elixirs to really get a blend of synergistic adaptogens into my day. There's a sort of subcategory of it in the adaptogen kingdom of adaptogenic mushrooms. So the ones that are the most common would be chaga. Chaga is good from fighting viruses, so it's great from an immune standpoint and an immune balancing standpoint. And lion's mane. Lion's mane has this sort of neuroprotective. It's good from a brain health standpoint. It's good for people that are going through brain fog. It's been shown to help with memory loss as well, and help with nerve growth factor, and help with this neurodegeneration that we see it's ubiquitous in our society today. And reishi is also another good one. Reishi is good from a blood sugar balance standpoint, so people that have sort of blood sugar imbalances, reishi is a good one as well. Again, for my full list of adaptogenic mushrooms, which is sort of this like faction of adaptogens, you can click in the comment section below to learn more about adaptogenic mushrooms and how to, with cool recipes for you to integrate these things into your life. So the ones that I like, again, I'm not selling these, but I'm using these personally. I use Four Sigmatic. Shout out to my friends at Four Sigmatic. They're awesome. Chaga mushroom elixir, and also another adaptogenic mushroom elixir is cordyceps. So good stuff. I mix them in hot water, stir them up right here in the Functional Medicine Health Center. Good stuff. So that's my rundown of all my favorite adaptogens. Again, click the comment section below for the appropriate link. And we also have some adaptogens that we like that aren't, actually some of these are in the store actually. So if you click the comment section below, you can get our Amazon store where we put a lot of our favorite healthy stuff in there for you to dig into and get your healthy going. That didn't even make sense. So what do we do? How do we integrate these into your life? You can mix them in smoothies, you can put them in baked goods, you can put them in teas, you can put them in water. You really can mix them in anything. They have a mild taste, maybe sometimes an earthy sort of green taste, but it's not pungent, it's not overwhelming. So I think that's all the adaptogen information out there. We have an awesome video class on our website talking about balancing stress levels, balancing inflammation levels, and we also talk about cool things to integrate in your life like we're talking about today. It's called Mastering Autoimmune Conditions and Inflammation with Functional Medicine. A long-winded word to just say we're talking about inflammation, we're talking about autoimmune conditions, and we're talking about functional medicine. So you can click the comment section below yet again on a different link to see the video class, and we're also going to offer a free secret code for everybody that's watching us on Facebook Live to get 10% off the video class. It's already on sale, it's already super cheap, but it is we're going to take an extra 10% off with the coupon code. So put that in at drwillcole.com. The link's below. For those of you that want to know more about functional medicine, we have a lot of great content on our website, in the comment section below, and we also offer free webcam and phone health evaluations for people around the world. Sorry, to talk about your specific health questions and your specific health case. We're all different. So to get a functional medicine perspective on what you're going through, take advantage of our free webcam or phone health evaluation where you can talk to one of our functional medicine health coaches and see if a functional medicine consultation with me is right for you or not. All right, guys, have an awesome day, and we will see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. on Facebook Live.